There is a kind of loneliness that has no name yet, because every person who has tried to name it has been met with the very silence they were attempting to describe. Not loneliness in the ordinary sense, not the ache of being alone on a given night, not the grief of losing someone. Those experiences still carry dignity, a recognizable shape that others can hold. People nod when you describe them. What I am pointing to is something more clinical in its cruelty. This is the experience of emitting, of feeling, suffering, loving, burning at full intensity, and having none of it land anywhere. Not because no one is present. You may be surrounded. The signal simply falls through every available surface without leaving a mark, as though you are made of a substance. The world has no instrument to detect. Think of a radio signal. The broadcast is real and continuous. But if no receiver in existence is tuned to that frequency, the signal passes through walls, through bodies, through the entire architecture of the physical world, completing its journey having touched nothing. It does not cease to be real. It travels forever, unheard, into a universe that was structurally never going to receive it, not out of malice, not by any decision, but because that is simply the shape of what exists. You are the signal. The universe is not broken. It was never built for you specifically, and there was no meeting where that was decided. It is simply what the silence has always known and never said. What makes this suffering so precise, so almost surgical in its refinement, is what you are still able to see. You are not blinded. You watch other people receive each other with devastating regularity. You see a look pass between two people across a room, and you understand exactly what it carries, every gram of its cargo. You see someone say something small, and watch another person hear the immense thing concealed inside it. You are fully fluent in the language. You simply cannot be heard speaking it. You are watching everyone around you breathe while your own lungs, for reasons no examination has ever located, will not open completely. And the air is right there. There is no door you have been locked out of. That would be almost bearable. A door implies a mechanism, a key, a theoretical possibility of entry. What you are confronting is the discovery that the architecture itself does not account for you. The door was built for people who exist on one of two sides. You are the proof that some people fall into the wall and remain there, fully conscious, pressing outward against a surface that does not register pressure. The question this drives into philosophy like a nail, the question that cannot be cushioned, is this. If a person suffers and no other consciousness receives that suffering, does it carry the same weight as suffering that is witnessed and absorbed? And below that, the harder question, the one that does not permit comfortable handling. If a person extends outward repeatedly across years and nothing ever returns, what do we finally say about the reality of that person? Not their physical, fact, their felt existence, whether they count, whether they were ever, in the only sense that matters, truly there.